She moved into Balmoral Castle for her summer break on Monday, and it seems that the Queen already has visitors. The monarch was joined by her granddaughter Princess Beatrice for the Sunday service at Crathie Kirk Church this morning. Beatrice, who turned 30 this week, joined her grandmother in the back of one of the royal cars to travel to the chapel on Sunday. The Princess of York looked elegant in an oversized black hat as she chatted with Her Majesty, who looked typically elegant in powder blue. Beatrice's father, Prince Andrew, also joined them riding up front alongside the Queen's chauffeur. It was a family affair this morning, with another of the Queen's granddaughters attending the service. Lady Louise Windsor, daughter of Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex, was pictured arriving in a separate car not far behind. The royals were hit by a spot of rain this morning, but that didn't appear to dampen their spirits, although the Queen did wrap up under a blanket for the journey over. Crathie Church lies next door to Balmoral, and the Queen is a regular presence at services during her annual holiday. As is custom, the Royal Guard could be seen parading outside the church ahead of Her Majesty's arrival, much to the public's delight. The Queen officially moved into Balmoral Castle on Monday in Scotland in what marks the start of her annual summer break. Her Majesty was greeted by Officer Commanding Johnny Thompson in order to inspect the guards. Her Majesty typically arrives in Scotland August after Balmoral Castle is closed to visitors, and full security checks are carried out on the grounds. The Queen moved into the castle after spending recent weeks at Craigowan Lodge, a smaller cottage on the Aberdeenshire estate, which is also known as the Enchanted Manor. The castle is open to the public until the end of July and has been prepared for the monarch's arrival over the last week. Crowds of well-wishers gathered to welcome the Queen on Monday, where she is expected to be in residence until early October. The last time Her Majesty was spotted out and about was on Sunday, when she attended last week's service at the church. Charles and Camilla also have a home, Burkle, on the Balmoral Estate, and will no doubt be spending time with the monarch over the coming weeks. Last year, the Queen departed for Balmoral in mid-July and did not end her annual Highland summer holiday until the first week in October. Her Majesty's last public engagements were on 13th and 14th July, when she welcomed overseas visitors, most notably President Donald Trump, to Windsor Castle. The monarch greeted the U.S. President and his wife Melania in the quadrangle of the royal residence ahead. The Queen famously enjoys a more low-key existence while staying at the Scottish retreat, with her former royal protection officer Richard Griffin recently revealing that she had a conversation with unsuspecting American tourists visiting the estate while dressed in tweeds and a scarf. Balmoral, which was bought by Prince Albert for £32,000 in 1852, is said to be the Queen's favourite home. During her stay at the castle, she relaxes by going for walks on the Aberdeenshire estate, eating picnics and cooking barbecues. Princess Eugenie has previously said of Balmoral, "It's the most beautiful place on earth. I think Granny is the most happy there. I think she really loves the Highlands."